quick visit to Knoxville. Visit all my friends. Stopping by the Sun Sphere, World's Fair Park, downtown Knoxville. And you gotta be careful with this grass because it's closed because it'll give you viruses. There's a splash pad here as well. A bunch of different flags. A little more distant view of Sun Sphere 82 World's Fair. That's what that was built for. But it's kind of crazy. That's a big splash pad and everything is deserted. There's a playground taped off, deserted. It's just crazy seeing everything this quiet. There is a Veterans Memorial. All those that have served and died from East Tennessee. We just come up to these and just the names. Quick close up here. All the lives lost because humans can't be nice to each other and get along. Really is a shame. The lives lost, the resources lost. Just kind of scrolled through some of these. I think they speak for themselves. Okay, I'm off to the next destination. There are a few other places I would like to stop before I head out of town. Fort Dickerson Quarry. This used to be a quarry, and it used to be off limits. Just going to do a quick video here. This is South Knoxville, just a mile, maybe two south of downtown. People like to jump off those cliffs and die. They do that occasionally. But it's a pretty happening spot. A bunch of people down here. It's almost 90 degrees today, so you can't blame them. I'm going to walk down here and get a video looking back this direction. High-class restrooms, all the good fun. Okay, let's walk down here, try not to get too many people in the... This just walks right into the water. You can go swim from there. Right up here there is a lookout. Okay, here's a busy place. This is, was it Dickerson Quarry? This is more of I don't know, free for all, less civilized. Trying to think of a good word. I'm not coming up with a good word. We're going to go to Mead's Quarry next, which is more industrialized, or I don't know, you can rent paddle boards, and it's more commercialized, where this one here is just people doing their thing. I think that's probably the best way to put that. I'm going to walk up here all the way to the top lookout. I tried to point out earlier. There's a lot of people here. You know, not super a lot. There's a lot of room, but I'm not trying to draw too much attention to myself or video, film anybody, any of that nonsense. So I'm gonna walk this way. I'll meet you back in a minute. Okay, I'm walking down this trail, which is supposed to lead me to the top. See the water right in there. This is supposed to lead me to the top, roundabout kind of way. You can drive there off Chapman Highway. There's some people coming, so I will pause here. Okay, I talked to those two people. They said this trail does not lead me to where I want to go. So I think I'll probably just give up on it. But if you drive around off Chapman Highway, there's another entrance. Very formal entrance. Up there, you've got your picnic areas, pavilions, all that good fun stuff. And you can look down over the quarry. But apparently this trail is not it. It takes you somewhere else, but that's okay. I'm going to pan over here. Back in there is a homeless camp. Like every big city, you know, there are disadvantaged folks that don't have anywhere to go for whatever the reasons are. I'm not judging anybody, so just leave it at that. There are disadvantaged folks that are eking out an existence here. Okay, I'm back on the trail, walking to the parking area. It's pretty hot today, something in the 90s. Humidity's in the 90s as well. And if you've been following any of my stuff, I've primarily been up in the hills. You know, it's been a lot cooler, so I'm not acclimated to this. I'm getting my butt whooped here. I will come back to you when I get to the other quarry. Okay, this is part of the iJams. I guess that's how you pronounce it. That's what I've always called it. Nature Center. Down that street, 1/8 of a mile is the main Nature Center. You should go there, check it out. They've got building displays, different things like that. You can walk. Down here takes you to the river. We may walk down there for a few minutes, but we're here to look at the quarry, which is this way, and here's parking. And these are day use facilities, no camping or anything like that. So I will try to avoid getting kids in this video and walk around and see if I can't get some shots of the water for you guys. You can, I guess, during the weekends or whenever in season is, however that works, you can rent paddle boards, kayaks, you can get beer, things like that. Good place to bring some food and have a picnic. This is a swimming area and there's a dock. There are restrooms and water fountain. Here's a little picnic table. This fenced off areas where people like to jump off that rock and die, so they're supposed to be demolishing that. Here's another view of the water. Trying to keep as many people out as I can. A few canoes you can rent. There are trails. Take you around the other side of the quarry. We're going to head down that way. I know this video is a bit choppy. I'm just trying to avoid people as much as I can. But this will take you around. nature-made things rearranged for the kids to play on. An appreciation that everything doesn't have to be man-made plastic electronic garbage, perhaps, or maybe that's wishful thinking. More things in the distance. I'll meet you there. Okay, looks like there may be some kids somewhere in here, or maybe it's just two people. I'm trying to keep everybody out of the video. Okay, now we carry on. We're now pretty much around the back side. Cliff walls here. They don't want you playing in them, but they're fun to play in. I've tried to climb a couple of them. Didn't fall, but didn't make it to the top either. Like I said, I didn't make it to the top. There are walking trails here, several miles. There's a perimeter trail up on top of the wall that I just showed. Goes all the way around. Then you have the nature center, which we're not going to. All this virus, silly stuff and everything. I'm just working on staying away from people. Knoxville, Tennessee, I think now is considered a hot spot for viruses. So I stay away from people. We're going to walk down here. Hopefully it's empty. Okay, yep, it's empty. We'll walk down here and take a look. There are a few small caves that they're routing water through. Maybe you'll see in that one. They've got it barred. They've got it closed. They're both closed, so you don't want to go in there and die. But this is the other end of the quarry, away from all the people. And it's just really pretty water. However, all the debris in the water accumulates at this end, just with the natural flow of wind and whatnot. This end does have a habit of accumulating all the leaves, dirt, human debris, where this end down here stays cleaner. Yeah, keep in mind this is day use, and you're never going to come down here and have this place to yourself. This is same as the other quarry. They're both really close to downtown Knoxville, which is Knox County, which has a population of roughly 500,000 people. So these places do get used. There are always people here, and if you just need to be away from everybody, this is probably not a good place for you. And just like that, the pretty water is gone. Still at high jams. This is at the river. Short walk, 4 or 5 minute walk. I do believe this across the way is an island home, something, whatever you want to call it. Airport's out there. You have, I believe it's further upstream, the Holston River and the French Broad River come together to form the Tennessee River. This is the end of that island, it's like right there, then the water goes around the corner. That's downriver, out that way. But yep, forms the Tennessee River, and it meanders down to Chattanooga, then heads back north, ties into what, the Mississippi or wherever it goes up there. It's a little cave formation. They've got that blocked off because they don't want people going up there. If you get through that, they don't want to have to come looking for you, so they block them off. This is another entrance, also blocked off. Whether I've covered this or not, probably haven't. This is actually, I think, 3 videos put together. But I am back in Knoxville, which essentially is where I left. A little maintenance to do, a little vehicle maintenance, some things like that. Visit a couple friends before I head north. Once I leave Knoxville, I don't know if or when I'll be coming back. If I do, it will be a long, long time from now. They have blocked this off for whatever reason. Trail went up that way and kept going. Deferred maintenance, who knows, but there's another way around. We're not going to go there. That goes to the nature center. It's a neat place to visit once all this pandemic stuff settles down, everything there. You could come here, pack a lunch, have a picnic, go swimming, have a cold beer, visit the nature center, take all the walks, all the trails. If you got kids, let them run and play and have a good time. Really nice place to spend an afternoon or the day if you pack a lunch. It's one of the little hidden gems in this city. Before this, we were at Dickerson Quarry, and that's a little less commercialized, less, you know, all that stuff. I already talked about that. It's a nice place too. You've got more locals. It's a little rough around the edges. That may be a good way to put that one. This is more a little posh and polished. Take your pick. Swim at both of them. Have a good time. You don't have to actually pick. You can go to both. They're only, what, 4, 5 miles away? Maybe? 2 nice gems along the Tennessee River in South Knoxville. I will end this video right here, and I will head back and get a tensioner pulley changed out on the van. That's my goal for this afternoon. Talk to you later. Bye.